It is your legal possession, so I'm sure.
Right.
And we're live. Are we live?
We're live.
We're live. Facebook Live. YouTube Live. Here on Behind the Mic, the short segment that we have here. We discuss what we did today on the radio, Behind the Mic. I am Andrew Coates, and today for Behind the Mic, I went over citizen journalism, which is when regular people like you and I, we go out and we do our own investigative journalism. We collect news, we disseminate it, we analyze it, and we report news just like the big media corporations that we know and love. Now, along with that, I also described the first African-American newspaper, which was the Freedom's Journal, and the first daily African-American newspaper, the Chicago Tribune.
Oh, okay. All right. It's almost like you're finished now. All right. So that's my cue to chime right on in. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to try, to the best of my ability, to say this quote to the best of my ability. I said that twice. Okay. So, there's a saying that goes, the true story of the hunt will never be told until the lion tells the story.
Oh, yeah. It was like the true story of the hunt won't be told by the hunter, but by the lion or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so how does that relate to news in your segment? Or do you see any parallels there?
I see plenty of parallels because this actually relates a lot to my media segment, which I did some months prior, where we analyzed that a lot of big corporations have control where they own or they give a lot of money towards a big big media outlets. A good example would be how Disney owns ABC, which is well known by this point. Of course, they're funneling all the money towards ABC, and with that, they can have them do whatever they want in order to increase the bills or to decrease someone else's bills. Now, the way that this pertains to what I did, I feel that, of course, with the African American perspective, it's always the best way, the only way it can be told is with an African-American perspective, because no other race can really have can explain the experience the way that we can. So when you have a big news corporation full of mostly the rich Caucasians and other races where they're trying to report on black news, it's not going to be authentic or genuine because it's not their experience. They're just looking at it from a sideline view with their own bias and opinion instead of the actual people who were taking part in whatever the news may be.
Yeah. These are called media conglomerates, media moguls.
Yes.
They basically manipulate and control all the news that we see, hear, and read. Did you know BET is owned by?
This may have been in my segment. Can't think of it right off.
Okay. Is it black owned?
Is it black
Is
owned?
Black Entertainment Television black owned?
I surely would hope so.
No, it's not. Okay.
Even our own television network that we try to keep our own.
Yeah. So in goes the need for us to develop content, stories that affect us from our own perspective.
Of course.
All right. Now, the show that we do every Saturday morning, because every Saturday I always continuously ask you what you learned. And a lot of times, you know, I realize that this is like a time-release capsule for you. You know, you don't realize what you're learning. But the development of your segments, like today, shows that you have been learning, okay? You do understand the importance, and I want to hear this from you. What is the importance of delivering our program, Quest Community Vibrations, Quest Youth Radio, from an African-American perspective?
The importance, I feel, is that we're offering a genuine and authentic African-American experience to the world instead of it being an artificial experience created by someone else.
And genuine. What's even more unique is from teenagers.
From teenagers, yes. Another medium I would say is actually quite, but not oppressed, but it's generally shown and displayed by, of course, the adults, the real reporters, instead of the teenagers ourselves who are experiencing everything. But that's off the top.
God bless her soul, Joyce Smith Carter and Cliff Carter, who unfortunately you never had an opportunity to meet. So this is what motivates the next question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you feel empowered working on the radio team on this program?
I definitely do feel empowered, yes.
Explain that.
I feel empowered because I'm given creative control with sensibility and reasonable limits, of course. I'm given creative control on what to air on the radio. I feel empowered because I'm delivering news. It's similar to like a regular news anchor who goes in front of millions of people delivering news. I know it's not on that scale, but I still have a level of empowerment in that respect. And
who's the gatekeeper?
Dr. Richard Barnes Day.
Okay. You know I have no sense. Well, it's part of, helping you to be empowered, helping you to develop decision-making techniques, okay? Not to be underplayed, being on time, being conscious of your own culture, okay? That's basically a lot of what this is about. And it's really what you're learning.
Yes.
Okay? So every week when I ask you, what did you learn today? I know you learned something. It's almost like I'm putting you on the spot and putting myself on the spot too. Something's recording. I see meters moving. All right. So, in any event,
probably the mics are on or something.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so any last words?
I would say this is probably important for, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, for many races out there. We all know, generally speaking, there are only a limited amount of races in the world, and especially here in the United States, that really have control over what is shown on internet, media, everything. There's a very limited amount of people and very limited amount of skin tones, I should say, that have control of all that. If we are to present ourselves in the manner that we wish to be presented, and to get the respect and everything that we deserve, we need to come up with our own way of doing things.
And social media has provided that opportunity in today's society, the technology.
Yes.
There was something else that has slipped my mind just that fast, but anyway, great opportunity. And I'm gonna call it a wrap.
All right. Thank you very much for watching Behind the Mic. As always, you can follow us at our radio show every single Saturday, 9:30 to 10 a.m., channel 89.5 FM, WSOU. Please tune in to listen to us live on the radio. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Please like this video. Comment below on what you think this is. Just comment, have fun. Just put your opinions down there. It's all about having fun.
You remember the phone number by heart, by any chance?
973-692-6035.
Okay.
Yes, 973-692-6035. That is the number which you can call us, leave a voicemail, or leave a text message telling us how we did today on the show, and I suppose right now for how we did today for Behind the Mic. What do you think? Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Peace.